So the next big thing in the health sector, I think there has been so much investment in oncology, and we can see some really positive outcomes in terms of immuno-oncology and curing cancer in a way that was not seen before. Now the next big thing and the next place where so much effort has been put is brain diseases, and particularly Alzheimer's, and cracking that. I don't see it cracked yet on the horizon, but it will come.
I think the next big thing in the medical sector is thinking about cures instead of treatments, and that's something that we're seeing with gene editing and some of the opportunities around cell therapies that mean that you can actually give a functional cure instead of having to have a lifelong therapy. I think those companies who will eventually be the biggest winners are the ones who understand the health system constraints and know how to work around those constraints and actually provide value, and not just tinker with pricing to maximize profits, but to be able to actually provide value, sustainable value to a health system.
There are, of course, multitudes of things on the horizon. I know that people are getting excited about the crossover between healthcare and technology. People are talking about nanomedicines, and there are a whole heap of things. The one good thing about our industry is you know when things are getting exciting because investors start putting a lot of money into them. And for the last few years it's been cancer immunotherapy. The next few years it'll probably be cancer metabolomics. It'll be that interface between tech and machines and healthcare science. There's a lot going on.
Technology in the biotech diagnostic industry that I'm involved in, it's heading in the same direction as so many other things. It's becoming much more personalised. It's becoming miniaturised. The internet is a big part of all of that. So what's happening in our industry is that massive amounts of data is being generated. So you'll have heard of things like the Human Genome Project. The ability to sequence someone's DNA is a technology that's rapidly emerging in our industry, and it is a huge amount of information and data. So the ability to handle large amounts of data is becoming critical. So cloud storage would be the headline that everybody knows about, and that's becoming a big deal in our industry as well. So just knowing what to do with the information that we're gathering is becoming a real challenge in our industry.
The next big thing in drug discovery will probably be artificial intelligence. There's obviously a lot of interest in that technology at the moment, and I think there's great opportunities not only for finding new biological targets, hopefully ones that connect with human disease, but also in chemistry for us to make clinical compounds more efficiently. And so that's an area that I'm very interested in.
The future biotech is particularly interesting, and I think it's a great time to be involved. I think things will change enormously for how we engage with patients and how they're able to diagnose themselves, and how the treatments that are coming will come through faster and make a bigger impact on smaller groups of patients. I think the stratified medicine side of things is also a really important part. So between artificial intelligence, between new diagnostics, and between stratifying patients will make a huge difference to how we look after patients. And for that, there are going to be great new opportunities, which I really look forward to.